Hello. So today, I've talked to you about a little bit about doing some cleaning and some oiling on your Skyline series machine or your sewing machines in general. So what I'm going to do right now is, turn on the light actually so it's a little bit clearer. I'm going to take this particular cover off. I'm going to go ahead and take my bobbin off, and eventually, I'm tilt this down here. This is a little hole right there that you would actually put a drop of oil in. But first, before we do that, I'm going to, excuse me, lower my machine down a little bit. Oops, sorry about that. I'm taking off my foot cover, and I'm just going to do a little cleaning in here. So I just go in here and I try to get the all the dust out. I did mine not too terribly long ago, so it's not too terribly bad. I can also remove this, and down here, this area right down here is usually where I get the most dust out of. There is a little wick. Let me get my pointer. There's a little wick right down in there that if you didn't know about it, you might think that it was dust, and you might try to pull it out, and that wouldn't be a good thing. So I leave that area alone. So I will go in and just kind of clean out. As you can see right here, there's a little dust ball that came out. Sometimes I will actually take a Q-tip and dip it in like rubbing alcohol and run it through here, and it will get anything that's up under the lid. Now be careful when you're doing this side here, as there is a little spring right down here that you could accidentally dislodge, and if you do that, you'll have to take your machine to a repair person. I'm going to hold on a second, see if I can get this to where I can show you. I'm going to lift this up as far as I can, and then your feed dogs down here, I can actually already see one of them needs to be cleaned. In between that feed dog, whoops, I dropped it and it fell down in my machine. But this right here, see that? That came out of one of the channels in the feed dogs, and there's actually 3 channels down there. So I'm going to go ahead and clean out the others. There's another. The center one wasn't too terribly bad. So I'm just going to brush in here again. Right down in here. Okay, so I'm going to call that good for right now. I'm also going to use the brush in here, try to get as much out. Don't have to do it very hard. And I'm going to put my bobbin case back in here. And you'll know when you get it right. Also, oops, sorry. Also, if your needle cutter doesn't always work, you might want to clean in here really good, because lots of times, when it cuts, it's going to leave little pieces of thread in there. Don't bend any of that, but just kind of clean it out as best you can. I'm going to go ahead and put my pressure plate back on. I will put my bobbin in. Oh, before I put my bobbin in, what I want to do is just put a drop of oil right down in here. And you might be able to see it's just kind of sitting up there. It just bubbled. I'm going to put another drop. It bubbled again. So I'm going to call that good because I oiled it not too terribly long ago. You don't want to oil it all the time. But, you know, every few hours of sewing or once a quarter or something like that. You be the judge of when you want to oil. I'm trying to do this without knocking my camera over. So that's just a basic of how to clean out your bobbin area, where to oil, and to also look at the channels on your feed dogs and make sure that you get any of the nasties out of there. So we'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye.